Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Yakz Khz FM here, and today we're going to be doing another episode of the Manchester United Football Manager Career Mode. So, this is episode 2 of the rebuild of Manchester United, and I just wanted to say thanks for the support on the last video. It was great, and as I promised yesterday, I said I would do another episode today. So I've kind of, sorted out my setup a bit more. I tweaked my mic and some stuff, so maybe it should be slightly better from yesterday. But as last episode, we're carrying on, and we're going to be versing Krasnodar in the friendly tournament. So let's just go straight into it. Really, to be honest with you, I don't know much about Krasnodar. I'm guessing they're alright, but I don't think we have to worry about them too much. One thing I do want to do is rotate the squad, though. So we'll chuck in Axel Tuanzebe ahead of Victor Lindelof, chuck in Daniel James ahead of Jesse Lingard, and who's that? Diogo Dalot hasn't got a lot of fitness, but the problem is Aaron Wan-Bissaka isn't back yet, I don't think, no. So maybe we might have to play him. Unless we go to the youth setup and grab someone. If Timothy Fosu-Mensah's not, he's still injured. So we could. Ethan Lair's injured as well, really. So we might actually have to play Diogo Dalot again. Fitness isn't terrible, but it's not great. I'm guessing we're just gonna have to play him again, which isn't the end of the world. But I would have preferred to, have someone else there, which is fine. He'll get through it. That's not too bad. And we might as well start with Mason Greenwood up top. He's quality. I'm not saying Martial isn't, but it's always good to rotate. So team selection, doesn't matter about that. Let's just go straight into the game. Okay, so this is the starting lineup of the opposition. I'll be honest with you, I don't think I know any of them apart from this Wanderson. Can I see where he used to play for? Because I feel like I've heard of him before. Not too sure, and if that's not the same old Christopher Olsen, I do know him, mate. Used to use him a couple career modes back, or Football Manager, I should say, back. So in one of my Road to Glories. So I knew one or two players. Right, let's just go straight into the game. Alright, so we've kicked off. Okay, let's have a good game, lads. Come on, show us what you can do. I think this would be a good time to plug away and tell you guys, just smash that like button and also hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and also press the bell notification to be notified when I upload my newest videos. So come on boys, let's see a goal. Oh, what a goal. Screamer, mate. Mason Greenwood from Bruno Fernandes. That is a link-up play I want to see in real life from years to come. Look at that. This guy just doesn't know how to score tap-ins or normal goals. All the goals have to be from long range, and they just have to be absolute stunners, mate. Mason Greenwood is, mate, he is a top quality prospect. It'll be scary to think of how good he can become if he just puts his mind to it in real life. So another goal by Marcus Rashford. Assist by Paul Pogba. So Daniel James running down the wing. He checks his player. Pass it Diogo Dalot. Swings it in. Paul Pogba taps it down with his head, and Marcus Rashford finishes it in the bottom corner. Quality, quality, quality. But obviously we can't get too excited. It is only some random team. I've got no clue again who they are. I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's Krasnodar, but I'm just going to call them the opposition for now. But so obviously Nemanja Matic is starting because we have no one else in that CDM position, and unless we buy someone quickly, we could have no one in that CDM position, as Nemanja Matic is wanted by Leicester and Guangzhou, as we saw in the last episode. and the opposition have just scored. Vasily Metrokin, come on boys, we're better than that. I don't know how we just let them score, come on. Got to do better than that, boys. We're going to be playing in the Europa League and Premier League this season, let alone, I'm guessing it's the, I don't even know, Ukrainian League or something. I could have offended lots of you right now, but I hope I haven't. As we can see, first half has ended, and it's actually a lot more balanced than I thought it would have been. 7 shots from both teams. We've had 3 on target, they've had 1. We've conceded more fouls, and also we've got 1 more red card, but possession is pretty much half and half, so we should see where the second half leads us to. And it's the start of the second half. So I'll make some substitutions soon, but I think, boys, they're not playing great. We should be doing a lot better than this. I know we're winning, and it may seem negative, but we should be doing a lot better than this. And Paul Pogba has just picked up a knock, so I do want to have him for the rest of the season. So I might just have to substitute him now. I'll make a couple of substitutions now. We'll bring on Scott McTominay for Paul Pogba and change him to a box-to-box midfielder. For Bruno Fernandes, we'll bring in Andreas Pereira, who, yeah, you guys know my thoughts on him. I don't think he's great. I think he's pretty shite. But what can you do? What can you do? Let's bring on Martial for Marcus Rashford. Yeah. Brandon Williams for Luke Shaw. And why not? Let's do a substitution for the goalkeeper, because we can. Guys, also in the comments, let me know what you want to see from this series. If you want to see me, do anything in specific, like sign a specific player, or if you want me to do certain challenges within it. I don't know. Be creative with it. Tell me what you want me to do with this series, because right now it's just me, being a kind of a dictator and saying what goes on with the series. But I want to interact with you guys. I want you guys to tell me what you want to see from it. Make it entertaining for you guys to what you guys think is entertaining. So yeah, Dalot is looking half dead. I think we'll have to make a substitution. There is no right back, but you know what? We'll have to do something because he's about to die. If I put Axel Tuanzebe there, should be alright for now, maybe. There's not much else we can do. Chuck him there, and it's better than him dying on the pitch, I guess. Oh, great goal from Mason Greenwood. Andreas Pereira, and Mason Greenwood heads it in. This boy, man, he's just got, he's got everything. He's got heading, he's got left foot, right foot, he takes penalties, he takes free kicks, he scores from outside the box. This boy is an absolute world beater, and on his day, he can create magic, mate. And as I expected, we won the game, so it was 3-1, and still again afterwards, look at the stats. They had 15 shots. That's a lot closer game than the scoreline actually says. But yeah, no, I always knew we was going to win this game. Alright guys, so the first potential signing is Adama Traore. So this is someone that I really like in real life, and I think he will be a quality addition to our team. So I think he's absolutely rapid, he's got blistering pace, and he might be able to fill in that gap on the right hand side. So the value is 22 million. So if I just suggest terms and see what they want. So they want 55 million from him, which is a price that I'm not really willing to spend just on him. I think we can get him for much cheaper, and maybe even like a player that, a similar quality player we can get for cheaper. I don't mind the percentage of profit from the next sale. I don't mind that. But one thing I will do is if I just chuck in a couple of bonuses and clauses, then maybe, maybe they'll, loosen up on what their deal is. Oh, also I could exchange players. Oh, if I could, chuck in Andreas Pereira maybe, because you know what, I just want to get him out of the club. To be honest, I I know he got an assist in the last game, but I just think he's that shocking, really, that I just, yeah, I just don't like him at the moment. So just get rid of him, really. I don't mind paying 28 million and plus Andres Pereira plus 2.5 million. What do they think to that? So they don't mind Andres Pereira. They want 3 million and 34.5 million. I will reduce that to 29 million and see what they say. 31.5. Let's just go 30 million. You know what? Keep it 30 million. Keep them happy. Keep us happy. There we go. So we'll see what Wolves make of that in the next coming days. Alright, so here we can see Wolves have accepted the offer. So now we can go straight into negotiations. So playing time. He says squad player. He will realistically be a regular starter for us, but I think giving him squad player will try and keep the player humble, and he won't ask for too much then. Right, wage, I'd be happy with offering him 68 grand. Signing on fee, let's reduce that slightly. Agent fee, let's increase that. And contract length, let's go straight 5 years. He's a young prospect, we can keep him for that long. And I know he'd be happy with it. He's coming to the biggest club in the world, mate. I think he'd play for free. You know what? You know that he would probably play for free because he knows he's coming to a very, very prestigious club, which I know is his lifelong dream. He's never said that in an interview. He's never told me that, but I just know. You know, I just got that feeling within me that he wants to, sign for Manchester United. Alright, oh god, we're back. Okay, Andres Pereira has rejected Wolves, so the Adama Traore deal falls through. But I'm not going to back down that easily, so what I'm going to do is we're going to go back in for him, but we're just going to remove Andres Pereira. We could try put another player in, but I don't really want to. Oh, will he accept a loan though? Loan until the end of next season. See, they're happy with that. And maybe he'll accept a loan deal. Oh, as we can see, Marcel Bou is now the new assistant manager, as Mike Phelan has actually transferred to a new club. So yeah, it's quite sad to see him go. He's only been here for a while, but Marcel Bou went from our scout to assistant manager. Wow, I've never seen that before. A scout turned into the assistant manager. We'll have to see how he does over the coming months, but if he's not too great, then I might just, get a new assistant manager from the staff shortlist. And as we can see, Guangzhou have also made a bid for Nemanja Matic, which is 10 million. And you know what? I'm going to accept it because he's not getting any younger. We can replace him. He is a good player, but he's on the decline, and 10 million is a good fee for him, I think. I don't think you're going to get much more for him, so yeah. And back at training this week, and Victor Lindelof again, he's not training enough. This is starting to really annoy me now. Victor Lindelof, pull up your socks and start training properly. And Bruno Fernandes, you've been doing great, mate. You know what, even if you don't train well, I'll still be saying you train great. And Man United's Traore offer accepted again, so we can go back into the negotiations and negotiate the same deal as before. And Damani Mela, he's going on loan, it looks like, to Torquay, which I think is good for him to go get that experience. Goes out and gets experience, he comes back and we don't know what he could be. His potential could rise, He's also another player where I think in the next couple of years he'll be a real world beater. Another player going out alone, it looks like Dylan Levitt is making a move to Southend. So good on him, let him go out, get that match experience, and can come back maybe a new player. And here we go, so Nemanja Matic is set to move to Guangzhou. So now we can either accept it or delay it, but I think I might just straight up accept it. I need to find a new central defensive midfielder quickly as a replacement, but you know what, for now, Nemanja Matic, you've been a good servant to the club, You've been a great player for the Premier League, but it's time for you to, I guess, go out to China, accept, make a parting comment. Fantastic servant to the club, and you're welcome back anytime. That's how I kind of feel in general with him. So good on him, good on him. And now a player that I want to try and buy as a replacement for Nemanja Matic is Thomas Partey from Atletico Madrid. He's a player that I've actually liked for a couple of years now, and I actually really wouldn't mind him being a United player in real life. So yeah. So Atletico Madrid have accepted our offer for Thomas Partey, so I'm just going to hand it over to Mike Phelan, sort out the wages and everything, because you know what, I can't really be asked, to be honest. I think I just messed that one up. So hand it over to Mike Phelan, let him do his thing, and hopefully we come back with a brand new central defensive midfielder. And it looks like Sir Philip Jones is injured. Great, but you know what? This injury list is starting to build up, but it should be alright. Philip Jones isn't too much of a key player for United. But ticket sales update. We've sold 38,748 season tickets for the season, and we want to sell another 5,300. But yeah, so I think I'm going to leave it there actually for today's video. It's been a good video. We got a bit of business done. See how the teams respond. We've sold Nemanja Matic. We furthered our progress in the friendly tournaments, and yeah, we're just trying to build our own squad. So yeah, I think that's going to be the end of this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So peace and blessings. I'm out.